I found my childhood Pokemon cards. So this is Cards and Cobwebs, the series where I'm trying to start a card business from an attic, hence the name. And whilst digging through my attic, I found some of my childhood Pokemon cards. I definitely had a lot more, but I did find some cool ones. So I thought I'd bring you along and show you. Now, of course, I did find a bunch of just bulk rubbish, but I thought some stuff in this binder looked cool, and I picked out a bunch of cards that I thought looked nice, and I've sleeved them all just to somewhat preserve them, even though they're from years ago, so they might not be in the best condition. They all seem to be from sort of 98 to 2006, I think is when I stopped collecting. And then recently I got back into it, but these are all from my childhood. So I just sort of run through them. I do not know a lot about Pokemon. I think that one's cool. But I did a little bit of research, and what I came to notice was all the cards have like the stamps. And then I kept an Umbreon to one side because people love Umbreon at the minute. But some of these cards I just thought look cool. But these ones here, like with the stamp, it says like Team Rocket and Deoxys. I don't know why, but the stamps make them way more valuable, especially graded. Like some of these cards graded, I think like that one, if these get 10s, then they are very valuable. I guess because of the age. What is that from 2005? I don't know if it's any good. It's probably got some whitening there. So no, I don't think any of these would grade well. I might grade some of them and then do like a separate video where I graded my childhood Pokemon cards. Might just pick out like 10 of my like favorites. But I don't necessarily know how well that would go, but I don't know, it could be a fun experiment, I guess. I'm hoping if you're watching this right now and you like Pokemon, you're getting some sort of enjoyment out of seeing these cards, because I'll be honest, I do remember getting these Pokemon, but that's a cool one, this Golduck with the stamp on it. Yeah, I remember being massive into Pokemon, especially when it was like Diamond and Pearl era. I played the hell out of those games. And because of those games, Croagunk's my favourite Pokemon, which I do have a Croagunk in a stand. I'll show you that in a minute. But then what we've got in this binder, so we've got, oops, not the camera. So we've got some, I don't know, some older cards, I guess. Well, these ones from the 90s. On camera focus. Yes, we got these ones from the 90s. What's that one from? 2002. That one's from the 90s. And 2002 on that one. Yeah, early 2000s seems to be when I was really into Pokemon. Not so much anymore. I couldn't really name any of the new Pokemon. The Jolteon's cool. There's a lot of empty pages in here. I guess I just sort of like half collected. Like, look at this. This is a cool page. All dark Pokemon. All from the 90s, I guess. I think that Feraligatr is really cool. That one, I remember that one vividly. That was like the first card I ever traded for. I was on the school playground. My friend had that card. I must have given him like 10 in return. I just thought that looked cool. So I'm glad I still have that, actually, because I definitely remember that one. This Feraligatr looks like it's in terrible shape. Oh yeah, fighter. I might get like an Ace 1. I kind of might grade that just for the sake of it. He's like getting a grade 1. I feel like would be quite cool. I don't know. I know people do kind of chase those grades. I feel like that's definitely getting a 1. Unless they just don't grade it. I don't know. That's a cool one. With the stamp, and I do like that Pokemon. My purple's my favourite colour. That's a cool card. More Feraligatrs here. These are... I'm not too sure what these are from. I guess these are from the movie, but I don't know like what set you got these from, or where I got these from. That's a cool one though. It's Mew. And they are in terrible shape. This one is so creased. Look at that. Look how creased that one is. And then again, more dark Pokemon. I must have just loved dark Pokemon when I was a kid. Don't know why, but got a page of dark Pokemon. Some of them are shiny. I think that Dragonite is like a hollow. And Tyranitar is. Unless they all, no, they kind of all have a sparkle on, maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe Gyarados doesn't. And then there's more dark Pokemon on the other page. I just had a thing for dark Pokemon. When I picked that pile up, I didn't notice that I dropped this one on the floor, and I didn't want any Pokemon getting left behind, so just thought I'd quickly show it now, because it's a cool, like, lightning Charmander with a stamp, and I thought that card looks very nice. Fairly clean as well, to be fair. But yeah, I didn't notice that when it fell on the floor, so thought I'd show you it now. So just to end the video, I just want to share that Krogunk is my favourite Pokemon, which is why I have this like display stand. Well, it's the Lego Diner. I just sort of added like Lego Pokemon characters to it. Then you got Krogunk and you got Toxicroak, and they're just chilling on there. And also on my table over here, I have this Krogunk with the little Krogunk guy on top on a Game Boy cartridge. And I know this isn't an official Pokemon card. I know that, don't come at me. But Krogunk does not get any love in Pokemon sets. And so I had to order like a made one off Etsy, which I still think that looks freaking awesome. And Krogunk's my guy. Anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed looking at Pokemon, and I will be back when I've graded some of them.